V, yeah, you know it's supreme. Balenciaga stepping, oh, that's a... To all my haters steady watching me and my possessions. It's my time, I'm done with all the waiting. I've been patient, now I'm cooking up this beat without an apron, okay? I done upgraded from basic, now I'm bringing home the bacon. Yes, I want the top spot, well, I'ma go ahead and take it. Moving in like it was vacant. They sleeping, I've been awake, and you hear me on every station. I'm blowing up, yeah, that's me.
With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Pass to Beal. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it? Like having a great bench behind you.
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Tatum inside. Out to Beal. Spins. Pass to Smart. 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Blocked. They retain possession. Now here's Hart. Jacks up a 3. And he buries his first look.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Beal goes in. And then Beal with the dunk.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad.
I tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
Banked it in off the glass. Beal's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And just putting the moves to work right there. I mean, Beal manages to get his shot in spite of the contact. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And it's Brogdon missing. And it's the Celtics ball. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And here are the Pacers now. The Celtics making their last shot. They get it again. Jackson. Tatum with some nice D.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result. Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
A nice shot by Zubac.
This is the kind of unselfishness you love seeing from Brogdon, making sure he gets it to the open man.
Tries the spin move. Outside, Brown. And again, Boston with the triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Jackson. Tatum pulls it in.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Pure from three-point range.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. He's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Making a switch here. Indiana trailing here. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Zubac. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Now here's Jackson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Back to Hart.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Zubac with it. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Williams. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
That's his second.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line, Grant.
And Williams drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Richardson.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
And he makes a first. And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitation so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu.
Here's Pritchard, driving to the basket. It's tipped. Pass to Langford. Spins. And here is Williams. Left side, Hart. Shot, left block. Indiana again missing. The Celtics with the lead. To the wing, right side. Here's Langford. Fires in the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line,
the Celtics making a switch here.
Ivica Zubac.
And Zubac drops them both. Here's Exum. The kick out to Richardson. Pass to Exum. Here's Langford. He's covered by Warren. He takes it in. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Jackson. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The crossover. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Zubac. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Back to the game.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the three-pointer goes. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Inside. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Williams from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Brogdon from outside. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Here's Pritchard. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
Back to Pritchard. Launches it. And no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Pass to Patadze. And Langford pulls it down. Here's Brogdon. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Enes Kanter.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon has really good size and strength and basketball IQ, which makes him hard to guard for the defense.
And so Brogdon nails both of them. You know, Greg, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Smart missing. Indiana trailing here. Pass to Brogdon. Lots of room. And yep, it's good. Brogdon's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
To the left wing. Tatum from long range. Pass to Beal. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's Tatum. Going inside. And the shot goes. Tatum's got 5 points.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
Brogdon with a bucket. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Now Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Beal. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Harris misses. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Smart. Tries the spin move. Beal, no good. On offense, here are the Pacers. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
That's 10 minutes remaining. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
1:56 left to play in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. On the take. Pacers with a rebound. Here's Brissett. On target from range. Brissett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Smart. And he slams it in one-handed.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the shot. And Boston going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's Smart missing. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. The 3. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Beal with it. Hard covering. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his third.
It goes on Josh Hart.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
Here's Indiana. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good off the glass. Oh, deflected. Boston with the ball. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, there's a lot to like about the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's taking full advantage of it in a heartbeat.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Celtics ball. Substitutions for the Celtics.
Richardson with it. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer! And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Celtics up 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Here's Brogdon. He's got 9. With the drive. And Brogdon with the stuff.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he did that one with force.
Beal with it. Warren covering. Beal gets the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Tries again. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession.
Substitution for the Pacers.
To the middle. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession.
Indiana ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Zubac. Up and in on the layup. Zubac has got 10 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside, Brown. From downtown, the offensive rebound. Out to Beal. Second chance effort. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Hart pulls it in. Indiana trailing here.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is a guy who can get it done offensively. His shooting percentage really speaks for itself. And he knows how to find shots in a hurry.
Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Indiana with a 3. You really do have to respect Brogdon's offensive game. I think he's clearly a guy who puts in the work.
You're exactly right, B.A. He does put in the work. He's a high-effort player, both when it's game time and behind the scenes. You don't see percentages like his without a lot of hours being spent in the practice gym. Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
To the paint. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound, Pacers. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Down low. Deflects the pass. Beal's got room. Again, Boston.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. That one doesn't drop. And Boston going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Kicks it out to Smart. And the Celtics another 3.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
Indiana calls timeout. All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Change it up.
The Celtics dancers dance team makes some noise.
So it's the Pacers now. 7-point differential. Pass to Patadze.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To end the run.
2 minutes.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Patadze.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
On the wing, Richardson. Spins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams.
Putting that 6'10" wingspan to great use. Brogdon proving how effective he is on defense.
Back to Batadze. It's Hart on the wing. Outside Warren. Inside. Pass to Hart. From the arc. They get it back. Kicks it out to Warren. Back to Batadze. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And Beal launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Beal's got 25 points in the game. It's Warren on the wing. .36 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Batadze. Outside Hart. That's short off the rim.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Langford. Soft touch off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what he does? I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team just trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And so it's Boston. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front.
Come on, fans.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Indiana calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
The Celtics then serve.
To hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And here's Brown for three. Pacers with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, a huge slam! An exclamation point on that break.
You've got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
The kick to Tatum. Here he goes. Hart with the defensive effort.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
That's his first.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Tremendous effort on the boards. He's been playing big all night.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Shot is good by Langford.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jackson. Ooh, dismissed. And they recover it. Hart from long range. No luck on that one. And Boston going the other way now. Let's go with a three. And the Celtics another three. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Pacers substitution, Ivica Zubac, Dario Saric.
Here's Indiana.
O'Shea Brissett.
They trail by 11.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Deflected. Here's Pritchard. There's the drive. Here's Langford. And again, Boston with the triple.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
The Pacers again can't hit. And it's the Celtics ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Williams with the screen. Got a hand on it. Pass to Langford. For three. And the Celtics another three.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Brogdon. Good D by Richardson.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
That's his second.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Dwayne Dedmon.
Tries the spin move.
Miller. Bradley Beal. Dante Exum.
Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Zubac. To the middle. Picked his pocket. Here's Langford. And it's off from three-point range. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
This is a fellow who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Beal. Pass to Exum from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Celtics foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Dedmon.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Tatum.
Out to the right wing. Brissett. They grab their own miss. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
Out of bounds.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Pass to Tatum. Now Beal. Here's the three. A nice shot by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time.
That's his second.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
Yep, that one goes.
Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 in the second half.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
And what a huge performance it was for Bradley Beal.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Shot clock at 6. Brissett no good. Here's Langford. Second shot opportunity. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Pass to Zubac. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Beal outside. Outside, Williams. Zubac comes with a double team. No good on the three. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here.